I'm offering is the truth, nothing more.
Okay, so hey fam, hi, I'm Lita. I read cards. I just wanted to do this really quick intro. It's just about a little subject I want to talk about. I have seen a lot of babies on YouTube teaching people the rules, the understanding, the logic of tarot. And I know there's no way that you know it because you're still a baby. I do think that it's valuable for babies to teach other babies. I mean, children definitely learn language by being around other children that can speak, right? But you're not going to send in a child to teach a whole class. Like, I don't want to seem like a prudish mother, but the babies need to stop teaching them kind of lessons because y'all just really don't know what you're talking about. And it's not right to misinform the collective. Share your opinions, but don't teach them as if it's law or you have the logic and understanding because you haven't even had enough experience to have full logic on the subject. That's it. Let's move into our reading. So welcome back to the channel, fam. Hi, I'm Alita, and of course I read cards. So we're going to do a reading today that I've been intending to do for a few days. It's a reading about forgiveness, okay? And the topic is, who should you offer forgiveness to today? Not tomorrow, not next week, but it's, who you should offer forgiveness to. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to pull 2 personality cards so you can try and figure out who the person is. The second, I'm going to use this as the second day. I'm going to pull 3 cards to figure out what they did, right? And then at the end, I'm going to do 3 cards from here to let you know why offering forgiveness is going to elevate you in the situation, okay? Because sometimes we're just holding on to shit that's really better off left just dead behind you. It's dead weight, and holding on to your anger is just carrying around dead weight, right? Okay, so I'm gonna change candles. I have a lot of candles lit on the table, and I don't always know which one am I gonna like the way it looks better. Yeah, we're gonna put that one in there. Okay, so I'm gonna put 4, I don't know, emojis or something up here. All right, and I'm gonna let you choose one, and let's just get right into my spiel. And as a matter of no, I'm not going to pre-deal. I'm going to deal for each group. All right, so I want to thank everyone that has subscribed to the channel thus far. You guys are the GOAT. If you find yourself watching this video and you haven't subscribed as of yet, I ask the same question every video. Why the fuck not, okay? It's fun, it's free, and we're getting facts, okay? So let me just do a quick shuffle on these. Hopefully you guys are having a wonderful new moon / eclipse. Ooh, eclipse day. I probably should have did an eclipse video, but I've been trying to stay away from those, so that the reading is playable at any later date. But I might, you never know. I might put something up quickly in the community post or whatever. All right, fam, we're going to move right on into group number 1. Okay, so group number 1, let's see, who is this person that you need to forgive, okay? Or you should consider forgiving, all right? Because I'm going to say, in the title, I think I'm going to say who you need to forgive. But in the reading, we're going to say who you need to consider forgiving. Okay? Because it really is. It's up to you. Okay, so we have Rebel and we have Mentor. This may have been someone that peer pressured you into doing something that went against your normal path. It could be someone that caused you to get in trouble at school. It could be a bully. Could be a bully from school. or some sort of class. It's definitely looking like a bully or someone that got you in trouble, either by introducing something that got you kicked out of school or caused you to do poorly in school, something like that. It seems like, okay. Or it could just be someone that got you off your path. It doesn't have to be school, but it could be someone whose social behaviors caused you to lose the path. I'm not sure. That's what we're going to start with, though. Okay? We're going to start with those. All right. Then we're going to pull 3 Mahjong cards to see what exactly was the situation. What exactly are you forgiving? Okay, I had one fly out. All right. So we have the peacock. All right. Is that orchid? Yeah. And 2 of circle. This is interesting, okay, because this is about being firm or being hard. This card is about privilege. And this card is about wealth or extravagance. No, it's not wealth or extravagance. This one is about success, pride, vanity. Success, yeah, success, pride, vanity. So we have success. I'm not sure how. Success, privilege. Success, privilege. I want to say they did something, right? We have 2 2s here. I'm going to clarify. Why is the orchid here, please? And why is the peacock here, please? Okay. This is a knot. This is being tied together. Okay. So it kind of looks like you got caught doing dirt with someone, okay? And they were privileged, so they were in a position where they got out of the problem, but you didn't, because you don't have the same privilege that they do, okay? That's exactly why we have rebel and mentor. They have a higher status than you. They were rebelling, okay? They had you with them, okay? People got caught, and it seems as if like you took all the fault. It could also be a relationship, okay? Now that I'm looking at it again, okay? I don't know what you two would have been doing, but it looks like it could be a relationship where y'all both were doing something, and you ended up carrying the whole weight of it, okay? But I can see here y'all did it together. Whatever it was that y'all did that got caught or exposed, y'all did it together, okay? And they got out of it. They got out of it like the lucky pig they are, okay? But you didn't. The flip side of the pig is that, you know, it's a spectacle. It's not attractive and it's dirty. So I feel like you got caught or left behind looking dirty while the other person just got away. Okay. All right. And then we're going to move into the last part of our reading, which is going to tell us what would forgiving this person bring to your life today? What would forgiving this person today bring to your life? Please clarify the Four of Pentacles. Okay, the bottom of our deck is the King of Swords. I'm going to be honest with you. It kind of seems like the person didn't really intend for either of you to get in trouble. It just kind of looks like it was a game of chance, you know, like you were playing your hand, they were playing their hand. Boom, y'all got caught, and they kind of just watched everything go down. I kind of feel like what the cards are saying, what do you gain from all of this? It's just a clearer perspective of the situation. I think thus far you've been so angry about how the situation went, you couldn't really see that. Honestly, this person like still wants to be friends with you. They're constantly watching you, and I'm not saying to be friends with them, but I do think that forgiving them will allow you to see that it wasn't really a diabolical situation. You know, it wasn't like they were trying to set you up. It just kind of happened that way. Okay? And letting go of the feeling that someone set you up or they're the cause of your downfall allows you to be able to open up to friendships again, because it kind of feels like maybe you're closed off to friendships, like maybe you just really don't feel like you can trust anyone anymore, and you need to be able to. Okay, and I think that forgiving this person will give you a different perspective and allow you to open up to new friendships. Okay. So I hope you enjoyed that reading, group 1. If you did, please leave me a thumbs up. Feel free to comment down below, good and or bad. I hate to do this in the middle of the video, but I do it a lot. I apologize. I just need to fix the lighting a little bit. All right. Sorry, guys. All right, so let's move right on into group number 2. Okay, so how you doing today, group number 2? So you haven't forgiven someone as of yet, right? So let's pull 2 cards to see who is this person. Okay, who is this person you should consider forgiving today? Okay, all right, so we have Mystic and Judge. Okay, I am assuming that this is either someone that believed they knew a situation, like that they could put it all together and they knew exactly what was going on, and they judged you according to what they believed was the situation and they were wrong. Or this is a mystic that offered you some sort of advice that was not sound. It was not solid advice. It may have caused you later problems. I'm not sure, but this is what we're going to do. We're going to lay these up here, and we're going to move right on into what exactly happened that you need to forgive. What exactly happened that group 2 needs to forgive? Please help me understand the problem. And y'all know these are going to be general. I always read in a general manner because that's just the way I have become accustomed to reading. No one is supposed to tell you everything that's going on in your life, or you don't get your lessons. And especially reading for a group of people, you know, you got to keep it, you know, good enough that they can figure out what you're talking about and receive the advice, but not so specific that it only reaches 1 or 2 people. Okay. All right. So the first card we have here is going to be Peach, okay? This has to do with beauty and influence, appearance, creative arts. The second card that we have here is Willow, okay? It has to do with bending and swaying. And then the third card, once again, we had in the last reading is the Peacock. It has to do with success, pride, and vanity, okay? I'm kind of feeling like somebody made you look like a fool. It's kind of what it's looking like to me. I'm gonna pull one more. Please give me one more. Well, it gave me 2 more, so let's see what we got here. So we got 3 more. So we got the heavens, or the 7-star card. We have the pearl card, which is luxury, and we have the red dragon, okay, which is a luck card, okay? Red dragons have to do with something that has already happened. It's already successful. This is intelligence or writing. And this one is luxury or extravagance. I'm going to tell you something. I think the reason why you want to forgive this person is because you thought that they were incorrect, but I think they actually were correct. This is an interesting turn, okay? I think that you may actually be forgiving someone who was supposed to be giving you some sort of guidance, okay? They were trying to tell you how to get to where you wanted to go, okay? But I think maybe they told you to be a little more flexible, to kind of tone somewhere around there. It feels like they're saying like tone down your pride, tone down your appearance or something like that. I almost feel like they told you needed to change something about your appearance. You need to not be so forward or, fall back. I can't quite figure out what it's saying, but it's somewhere along there. But the extra cards that came out behind it actually say that this person is on the money. You may not have thought they were on the money, but they're on the money. And whatever it is that you're waiting on, it's on its way to you. Let's do this. Let's do this. Okay. Why should they forgive this person? It's kind of looking like this is where no one wins. This is a no one wins card, or going in thinking you won something when you really didn't. I kind of feel like you're jumping the bet, like you're jumping at it, saying that this person is in the wrong. And actually, we have the Fool card here and we have the Queen of Pentacles, and it's kind of saying like, you're just at the beginning stages, okay? And you don't even really understand what's coming towards you. But it's solid. What's coming is solid. So I still feel like whatever it was that they told you was accurate. You just couldn't accept it at the time, okay? What does this person gain from forgiving this person? We have Star, we have the Ace of Cups, and we have the Four of Cups. It's almost saying like you'll finally get what you feel like you haven't been getting. It's like fame and love, appreciation, being in the spotlight, all the things that you thought weren't coming to you or you weren't going to receive are actually coming to you. Okay, so, or they will come to you. So you need to forgive this person because they weren't even in the wrong. You just didn't call the situation right. There's no need to be ashamed. It happens to all of us. We all blame somebody for doing something that they didn't do. Just forgive them and get over it, okay? So I hope you enjoyed this reading, group 2. If you did, please leave me a thumbs up. Feel free to comment down below, good and or bad. And let's move right on into group number 3. So how you doing today, group 3s? We're going to find out quickly who should you consider forgiving today, okay? Who should you consider giving forgiveness to? All right, let's see who is this person. All right, 2 cards, please. Show us who this person is. So we have monk, nun, and we have a rebel again, okay? I can't quite tell if this is someone that judged your appearance, that judged your lifestyle, or if it's someone that was trying to talk you into their lifestyle, or they did talk you into their lifestyle, which was an alternative lifestyle. I'm going to take one more and see if we can. Otherwise, I'm just going to read you the qualities of the people and you can figure out who it is. Queen. Okay, so I kind of feel like maybe you got involved in a group, a religion, something like that. Sorority, fraternity. I don't know, but the person that we're talking about is either single-minded or devoted to something. They could be very negative in judging those that don't go along with their lifestyle. They tend to reject social norms. Okay, what's the negative? Rejects legitimate authority, and they have some sort of power. I'm definitely picking up that this is a feminine. And it could have been very controlling. Okay, so we'll just leave it at that, and then we'll pull out and see what was the situation. Okay. So what was the situation that needs to be forgiven? Please tell me what was the situation that needs to be forgiven. 3 cards, please. Okay, so we have the green dragon, we have water, communication, and we have wealth. Communication. I don't see anything negative here. This is interesting. I'm gonna do something. Sorry guys, I gotta do it. I'm gonna pull out one of my decks. These spiritual type riffs are really hard to read. Sorry guys, please give me 2 cards to tell me what is this situation that they need to forgive, because I can't quite figure out what did the other person do. A penny saved is a penny earned. A match made in heaven. Okay, this person or these people took money away from you, okay? And I guess what they're saying, a match made in heaven, I kind of feel like they took money from you and they had you believing like it was going to help to secure a place for you in heaven or something like that. It could quite literally be a grudge that you have towards your minister, your priest, a nun, for real, something like that, because you felt like the money, they were telling you like the money was going to secure you a place in heaven. And I see that now, okay, because it's like money, it's like traveling to heaven, okay, because this is an extravagant place, money traveling to heaven, okay. So it's almost as if like, you remember there was a time when there was this thing going on where people were saying you could buy your way into heaven, like there were ministers, and if you pay this much money you could buy your way into heaven. It's something like that, okay. And yeah, I would be upset too. I'm going to stop so we don't lose any, and I'm going to pick right back up. So let's move into how do you benefit by forgiving this person, okay? Because at this point, we know what they've done. We know they're wrong. I'm saying, and the universe is saying, maybe you should forgive them. But why? What is in it for you, okay? Why should you forgive this person possibly? So we have the High Priestess on the bottom. I'm going to tell you something, and it may not sound too logical or whatever, but it's almost as if like the universe is saying, in the end, you actually do get what you wish for. The truth is, it's like you think you're not going to get it. You think you wasted on it, but the truth is you actually get everything that you want, okay? So what it's saying is with the High Priestess on the bottom here, what it's saying to me is that your motives, okay, and your energy and your manifestation actually brings about what you want regardless. It's like you put in something to someone that was swindling you, okay, but it doesn't matter, because in the end, right, in the end, you still get what it is that you wanted, because your desires were really pure. Your actions were really pure. Okay. And so in the end, the universe gives you what you want. Okay. So it's going to work out for you anyways in the end. So just forgive this person or people so you're not carrying around that negative energy anymore. This is truly a group where you just don't want to do it because the energy is just bad. Okay. All right. So I hope you enjoyed this reading, group 3. If you did, please leave me a thumbs up. Feel free to comment down below, good and or bad. And we're going to move into our last group, which is group number 4. So hello, group number 4. We want to step right into this, and we're going to try and figure out who should you consider offering forgiveness to today. Okay. We're going to pull 2 personality cards and see if we can't figure out who is this person. Okay. So we have vampire and we have guide. Okay. This is someone that sucked value out of you. They may have sucked money away from you. In particular, money. This person took money and they didn't steal it. It was like they juiced you for it. Okay. I mean, it could just be that they stole your energy, but it kind of looks like they stole, there's another, I take that back. There is a whole nother meaning too. For those of you that are here watching this and you're actually in the occult, okay? This person might have stole your wisdom. They might have stolen something you were working on. They could have stolen an idea. You could be teaching something or, working on some wisdom on something old, and they were able to grab onto it, and they fucking running wild with it. I'm not sure which way it goes because it depends on you, right? But this is either someone sucking your ideas and energy and thoughts, or it's someone that's sucking your money, just sucking you dry. Okay. But they're a vampire. They're an energy vampire regardless. You'll know who this is, okay? And I'm quite sure that they played the role of a guide or a teacher of some sort, all right? Now, what exactly did they do? I think we kind of know from that, but we'll see if we can get a backup of that right here, okay? What do they do that needs to be forgiven? So we have the No, and I think I got it upside down. Sorry, guys. The north wind. The north wind is, it's like a cold wind, okay? Because, when wind comes out from the north, so it's unlucky. It's like unhappy. All right. Winter. Here's winter. Okay. So, and autumn. This is interesting. So what I'm going to say is this person brought in some sort of really bad luck in between autumn and winter. It could be just recently, right? It's like they brought in a cold, unlucky wind, okay? I kind of feel like this is like communication, literature, or teaching, right? And this one over here has to do with labor, okay? Hard work. It's like they stole your work, okay? I don't know if it cost you to get a bad grade or if it cost you to lose a project, a bid, a proposal, or something, but they stole your work. Clearly, they stole your work, okay? I am going to pull a proverb for you guys, too. Please give me a proverb to help with what did this person do. A stitch in time saves 9. Yeah. Okay, you did all the hard work and you really put in a lot of work early on. And someone just stole it. I'm so sorry. I know how that is. I really know how that is, especially on this platform. Even back when I was doing makeup videos, and I didn't have any followers, guys. I might have had like 100 followers, maybe 100. Okay. But at the time I was doing a lot of things that a lot of people weren't because of my art background, say like drawing anime or cartoon characters on my eyelid with eyeliners and things like that. And there were a couple of big makeup gurus that were commenting on things or whatever, and the next thing I know, here they were using my ideas and they weren't even acknowledging me. It wasn't the issue of them using the ideas, but the kind of clout that I could have got just from you mentioning, hey, I got this idea from. At any rate, I know what it's like. I don't know if we've all been there, but I feel like we all have. Okay, so let's see, what do you gain by forgiving this person? Well, that 4 of Pentacles and 3 of Hearts just keeps coming out. And the King of Swords. What do you gain from forgiving this person? You guys will have to give me a second. The answer's a little complicated to me right now. I'm not quite seeing what do you gain from it. I didn't tell you. I don't see you gaining anything from it. So maybe you don't want to forgive this person right now, okay? What I do see is that the situation has taught you to keep a close eye on who you share with, okay? It's teaching you how to hold tightly on to the things that you consider valuable, and in particular, not offering it up to friends, okay? Keeping it quiet, keeping it cold. So more than what I can offer you as far as what do you gain by forgiving this person is the situation itself has given you a different perspective that is so valuable to you. Whether you choose to forgive this person or not, you've already gained something extremely valuable from the situation. So I'm just going to leave it at that. I didn't think there was going to be a group where I was going to be like, hey, I don't really see you gaining anything. But hey, that's how life is. You never know how it's going to turn out. Okay. So I hope you enjoyed this reading, group 4. If you did, please leave me a thumbs up. Feel free to comment down below, good and or bad. And that's going to conclude today's reading. I hope everyone enjoyed the reading. I hope you all are having a wonderful week. And I'll see you soon in the next video. Bye. Thank you so much for coming by, Swans. I hope you have a wonderful week, and I'll see you in the next video. Mwah.